With more on the Knicks, we go inside out and welcome our NBA insider Ian Begley live from Madison Square Garden. The Knicks giving up 133. This was not the kind of defense Thibs wants to see from this lineup, is it, Ian?
No, not at all. Not even close. And the Knicks, as you guys heard, talked about the lack of communication, particularly with Boston setting a lot of screens on the perimeter, guards and wings screening each other. The communication was not there on a lot of those plays that led to open Celtics three-point shots. And Tom Thibodeau, he didn't overly criticize the group, but you could tell he was a little dismayed by their performance on the perimeter. And that's something that the Knicks, by and large, have been decent at coming into tonight. They've been solid defending the perimeter, but Boston just came in second night of a back-to-back for both teams and lit New York up, and you wonder if this is going to be a trend for the Knicks moving forward or if they can clean things up on that end of the floor.
Yeah, finding the right lineup combo still seems to be a bit of an issue. Injuries now playing a factor. What can you tell us about the injury front for the Knicks?
Yeah, Quentin Grimes, he had missed most of the preseason and he missed most of the regular season with left foot soreness, and it was a nagging injury. It was tricky for the player and the Knicks. They really wanted him to get back on the floor. He returned to the court recently. He actually started in Philly on Friday night, but then out again on Saturday due to that lingering soreness in his foot. So this is a problem for the Knicks. They had hoped to get Grimes to a point where he didn't have to deal with any soreness, particularly the day after playing a game. So they didn't get to that point, and they may be back to square one with Grimes. And he's an important part of their rotation. So when you talk about the lineups, starters, bench, without him in there, they're not whole. I think there was an expectation that he would be, in consideration for that starting shooting guard spot. So he's out, and that's kind of mucked things up. You'll see Cam Reddish more out there. You're going to see Isaiah Hartenstein as the starter, and Tom Thibodeau is going to, I think, mix and match starters and bench during this time period with Mitch Robinson out. Yeah,
you touched on Mitchell Robinson. He's out with a sprained knee. I mean, they're saying right now they won't even reevaluate him for another 7 to 10 days. What does that mean for the forwards and the centers for the Knicks?
Yeah, Hartenstein, probably the starter. And also what it means is the Knicks are going to be going small more, and you're going to see some of Jericho Sims. Sims, the third-string center, will see minutes, but you're going to see Randall and Obi Toppin, the lineup with those two at the 4-5. If you're a fan of that lineup, you wanted to see more of it coming into this season, you should see more of that now. And Julius Randle said he really likes that lineup, that alignment, because the floor is spread. It allows them to do a lot on offense. He said the key there is rebounding, and he puts it all on himself to go in and get the rebounds and box out and make it happen for that group. So look at rebounding with those lineups moving forward when you're seeing Toppin and Randall. Randall's putting it on himself to get it done.